Have you ever dreamt of flying, truly soaring above the world with the wind beneath your wings? Imagine leaving the ground behind, feeling weightless as you rise higher and higher, the earth shrinking below you. It's a sensation that calls to something deep within us, a longing for freedom, for adventure, for a new perspective on life. Picture yourself gliding over a sparkling blue lake, surrounded by lush green mountains. The sunlight dances on the water's surface and the air is crisp and fresh. Every breath fills you with exhilaration as you drift effortlessly, carried by invisible currents. Below, the world is peaceful and still, and above, the sky stretches endlessly. This isn't just a fantasy, it's an experience you can have in Valle de Bravo, Mexico. Nestled between mountains and a shimmering lake, this town is a haven for those who crave the extraordinary. Here, the dream of flight becomes reality, and every moment in the air is a memory in the making. Here, anyone can touch the sky and see the world from a breathtaking new perspective. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or a first-time flyer, the feeling of stepping off the edge and catching the wind is unforgettable. It's a chance to see familiar landscapes transformed into something magical. Paragliding in Valle de Bravo is more than an adrenaline rush, it's a peaceful connection with nature. As you glide silently above the treetops, you become part of the landscape, moving with the rhythm of the wind. The world below fades away, and all that matters is the present moment. You'll feel the sun on your face and the power of the wind as you float silently above it all. The gentle breeze brushes your skin, and the vastness of the sky fills you with awe. Every sense is heightened, every worry forgotten, as you surrender to the freedom of flight. Tandem paragliding means you're safely strapped to an expert pilot, no experience needed, just a sense of wonder. Your guide handles the technical details, so you can simply enjoy the ride. It's the perfect way to try something new, to step outside your comfort zone, and to discover what you're truly capable of. All you have to do is relax and enjoy the view. Let your worries drift away as you take in the sweeping vistas, the patchwork of forests and fields, the distant mountains on the horizon. It's a rare chance to be fully present, to savor the beauty of the world from a vantage point few ever experience. This adventure is accessible to almost everyone, and the memory will last a lifetime. Whether you come alone, with friends, or with family, you'll share laughter, excitement, and a sense of accomplishment. The bonds you form in the sky are unlike any other. So let's leave our worries behind, climb a mountain, and launch ourselves into the sky. The journey begins with a single step, and the reward is a feeling of pure exhilaration. As your feet leave the earth, you'll realize you're capable of more than you ever imagined. Discover the joy of silent flight and the stunning beauty of Valle de Bravo from the best seat in the house. From high above, you'll see the world in a new light, every color brighter, every sound clearer, every moment more meaningful. Become a bird for a day and feel a sense of liberation you'll never forget. The sky is open, the possibilities endless, and the adventure is yours to claim. This is your invitation to the sky. Embrace the unknown, trust the wind, and let your spirit soar. Are you ready to take flight? The sky is waiting for you. Before we fly, let's explore Valle de Bravo, a charming colonial town nestled high in Mexico's mountains. Known as a pueblo mágico, Valle enchants with its cobblestone streets, white and ochre buildings, and flower-filled balconies. The main square, Jardin Principal, is the heart of town. Families gather, musicians play, and vendors offer local treats. Life moves slower here, inviting you to unwind and soak in the atmosphere. Valle's vibrant art scene shines in its markets and shops, where artisans sell pottery, textiles, and jewelry. The people are warm and welcoming, making you feel like a guest, not a tourist. Beyond the town, dense pine and oak forests create a stunning natural backdrop. Trails lead to hidden waterfalls and breathtaking viewpoints. Valle de Bravo is more than a destination. It's an immersive experience, blending culture and nature. The perfect place to ground yourself before you take to the skies. At the heart of Valle de Bravo lies Lake Avendaro, a vast blue reservoir reflecting mountains and sky. The lake is the town's playground. Sailboats glide, kayakers explore, and the water sparkles under the sun. Along the waterfront, cafes and restaurants offer perfect views of paragliders landing near the shore. But the lake is more than scenic. It creates the unique weather that makes Valle a world-class paragliding spot. Warm air rising from the sunlit land forms thermal updrafts, invisible elevators for paragliders. These thermals let pilots soar high and stay aloft for long, unforgettable flights. When you gaze at the lake, you're looking at the engine of your adventure. It's the source of both beauty and flight, and soon, you'll see it from above. The adventure begins with a rugged ride up the mountain, a journey that sets the tone for the day ahead. The road twists and climbs, cutting through dense pine forests and rocky outcrops, each turn revealing a new layer of wild beauty. The anticipation is palpable as you leave the familiar behind and head toward the unknown. In a small, vibrant Mexican town, you'll meet your pilot, a seasoned local who greets you with a warm smile and a reassuring handshake. After a quick introduction, you and your fellow adventurers pile into a sturdy pickup truck, laughter and nervous excitement filling the air. The vehicle rumbles to life, and soon you're winding through pine-covered slopes, the town shrinking behind you as the mountains rise ahead. With every hairpin turn, the valley below grows more spectacular. Sunlight dances across the landscape, illuminating distant lakes and rolling hills. Inside the truck, you catch glimpses of awe on your companions' faces, each of you silently imagining what it will feel like to soar above this breathtaking scenery. The air grows noticeably cooler as you climb higher, and the sounds of the town fade into the background. Your pilot, sensing the group's curiosity, begins to share stories about the region and insights about the flight ahead, how the wind moves, what to expect, and how to trust the process. This isn't just a drive, it's the beginning of your education in flight. As you bounce along the rugged road, you start to build a bond with your pilot, sharing stories, jokes, and maybe even a few nerves. These moments help forge a sense of trust and camaraderie that will be essential once you're in the air. Finally, the truck crests the last ridge, and you arrive at El Peñón, the legendary launch point. The view is nothing short of spectacular, a sweeping panorama of the valley, shimmering lake, and endless sky. The wind carries the scent of pine and adventure, and you realize you're standing on the threshold of something extraordinary. Around you, other paragliders are already preparing their vibrant wings, laying them out on the grassy hilltop. There's a focused energy in the air, a mix of concentration and excitement as everyone checks their gear and shares last-minute tips. It's a community brought together by a shared passion for flight. Your pilot carefully unpacks your wing, explaining each step and answering your questions. You're fitted into a secure harness, the straps snug but comfortable, and given a simple, reassuring briefing about what's to come. Every detail is checked, every precaution taken, so you can focus on the experience. Now standing at the edge of the mountain, you feel the wind tug at your clothes and the rush of anticipation in your chest. The world seems to pause as you take in the vastness below, your senses heightened and your heart pounding with excitement. You're just moments away from an unforgettable experience. The sky stretches out before you, limitless and inviting. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The sky is calling, and you're ready to answer. This is it, the moment you leave the earth behind. The anticipation has been building, and now, standing at the edge, you feel the world pause for just a heartbeat. Every sense is heightened, every sound and movement amplified as you prepare to step into the unknown. Standing on the slope, your heart races as your pilot checks the wing and waits for the right wind. The harness hugs you close, and the lines stretch out, connecting you to the vibrant canopy above. Around you, the mountain air is alive with energy, gusts of wind, distant voices, the rustle of fabric. With a calm "let's walk," you move forward, feeling the canopy rise and fill with air. The fabric tugs gently at your shoulders, and you sense the invisible force of the wind lifting you, promising flight. A few running steps, and suddenly, the ground disappears beneath your feet. The earth falls away, and you're weightless, caught in the delicate balance between gravity and lift. There's no jolt, just a smooth, gentle lift as you glide into the sky. The transition is so seamless, it feels like you've slipped into another world, one where the rules of gravity no longer apply. The world drops away and you're soaring, suspended between earth and clouds. The vastness below is breathtaking, and for a moment you're both exhilarated and humbled by the sheer scale of it all. The initial rush fades into awe as you settle into your harness, the wind whispering past. Your body relaxes, and you begin to notice the subtle details, the cool air on your face, the gentle sway of the harness, the distant calls of birds below. Below, Valle de Bravo unfolds like a miniature world, lake, town, and mountains all at once. The rooftops glint in the sunlight, boats trace lines across the water, and the forests stretch out in every direction. You're flying, truly flying, and a smile spreads across your face. The joy is pure and simple, a feeling you want to hold on to forever. The silence is profound, broken only by the wind and your own amazement. Up here, the noise of daily life fades away, replaced by a peaceful stillness that fills you with wonder. You've taken the leap, and the reward is pure freedom. There's nothing holding you back, just open sky and endless possibilities. This is what it means to soar. The sky is yours, and for these precious moments, you belong to the wind. And the adventure has just begun. With every second in the air, you discover a new perspective, a new sense of possibility, and a freedom that will stay with you long after you touch down. From the air, Valle de Bravo transforms into a living mosaic. Red roofs, winding streets, and the deep blue lake. The central plaza and church tower shrink to tiny landmarks, while boats become white specks on the water. Your pilot expertly finds thermals, circling upward like a hawk to gain altitude. The mountains stretch below, forests blanketing the ridges, and on clear days, you might spot the distant Nevado de Toluca volcano. There's no engine noise, just the wind and the vast, breathtaking scenery. You can chat with your pilot or simply soak in the silence and the view. This is your private tour of the heavens, a perspective no photograph can capture. It's peaceful, meditative, and unforgettable. For a few precious minutes, you're part of the sky. Floating through the sky is a sensory experience like no other. The wind on your face is gentle and refreshing, connecting you to the air that holds you aloft. The temperature shifts as you glide over sunlit land and cool lake. The only sounds are the soft rush of wind and the occasional voice of your pilot. Far below, the world is quiet and distant. Sometimes, you'll share the sky with hawks or vultures, circling the same thermals just meters away. Flying alongside these birds is a humbling, magical moment. If you crave excitement, your pilot can add thrilling spirals or sharp turns. Or you can simply glide, savoring the peace. The experience is tailored to you, thrilling or tranquil. Always unforgettable. In the sky above Valle de Bravo, the adventure is yours to shape. All flights must end, but the landing is as smooth as the journey. Your pilot guides you in a gentle descent toward the lakeshore, the world growing larger as you approach. With a few easy steps, you touch down softly on the grass. The canopy settles behind you and you're back on solid ground, grinning, exhilarated and full of accomplishment. The memories replay instantly. The launch, the flight, the view, the freedom. This is a story you'll tell for years. A feeling that lingers long after you've landed. For a moment, you were truly a part of the sky. I've shared my journey from Valle's streets to the open sky, but the real magic is in experiencing it yourself. If you feel the spark of adventure, this is your sign. Paragliding is for anyone with curiosity and wonder. It's perfect for solo travelers, couples, or families seeking a memory that stands out. When you plan your next trip, consider Valle de Bravo. Walk its streets, enjoy its lake, and take that leap from the mountain. You'll return changed, with a bigger smile and a lighter heart. Travel is about collecting moments that inspire and transform us. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep saying yes to new experiences. Your next great adventure is just around the corner.